This 18-year-old single mother hadn't eaten a single bite all day. She was alone, trying to get her daughter to sleep. After much effort, the child finally fell asleep. She gently laid her down on the bed, but the child woke up again. She had no choice but to pick her up and continue comforting her. A few years later, the mother had become a physical therapist. One day, an elderly woman came to the clinic. Before starting the massage, the mother noticed a few bruises on her waist. The woman explained that she'd accidentally bumped into something while washing dishes. The mother suggested that she get a CT scan first, so they could provide better treatment. However, when the elderly woman heard this, she became emotionally agitated and refused to continue with the treatment. The mother reluctantly recommended that she apply some medicine before leaving. As she left the treatment room, she saw a little boy staring at candy at the front desk. The mother grabbed 2 pieces of candy and offered them to him, thinking she'd pat him on the head. But the boy stepped back. The mother suddenly felt that something was wrong. That night, she shared her concerns with her daughter, Olivia, who worked at the police station. The mother suspected the elderly woman might be a victim of domestic abuse. The next day, Olivia went to the elderly woman's house. They had received a tip that someone was abusing the woman, but the elderly woman denied everything. She said that although she lived with her son and daughter-in-law, she was home alone during the day. Just then, a loud crash came from upstairs. Liam and Olivia rushed to the window upstairs, where they saw the little boy crying, calling for his grandmother. The elderly woman quickly pulled her grandson into her arms, and the two of them sobbed together. Olivia lifted the boy's shirt and saw that his small back was covered in bruises. But the elderly woman not only refused to go to the shelter, she also refused to provide any testimony. The social workers felt the best approach was to keep observing the situation. Olivia didn't understand the elderly woman's attitude. In fact, the woman was afraid that if the abuse was exposed, her son would be shamed by others.
아이만이라도 강제 분리해야죠. 현재 아이가 극심한 분리불안증이에요.
She also feared that if her grandson was taken away from her, it could lead to even worse consequences. The social workers suggested that the most important thing was to convince the elderly woman. Olivia worried that something bad might happen before they could persuade her.